Hi, my name's Lucas. I'm a patient at North Shore Medical, and I want to tell you about the IV pole that I'm really happy to be using. At the base, there's 8 wheels underneath that retract up into the bottom, so that when I push on it, the wheels don't roll, and I feel much more stable when I'm walking around the hospital if I need to stop. The cord also retracts up into the base so that I don't trip on the cord, and there's a big battery at the bottom so that I can walk around the hospital and ambulate, which is really good for me. So that's really nice. There's also a nice handle here where I can hold on to. It's very stable. I can move around the hospital. There's an optional after-market walkie-talkie type thing that I can use for communicating to the nurse, or if I have any emergencies, I can push the red button on that. There's also a cup holder, and there's a place where I can put my phone or other smart device, and there's a USB port here where I can keep it charged if I want to. Those are some of the main features that I really like as a patient about this IV pole. And now I want to introduce you to the nurse who's been taking care of me and can tell you about some other features.
Hi, I'm Nurse Emma, and I am Lucas's nurse. And at the hospital, having this new IV pole has made my life a lot easier, and also Lucas as well. And so a lot of times I have to, change his fluids or add medication. And with this tray, it's been very, very convenient. I can, put things on it, get my hands free to be able to hook them up. I'm gonna put this IV pump onto the IV pole first because I have this in my hand and I want to get it out of the way. A lot of times with the other IV poles, I actually have to, hold up this heavy pump and then screw it in. But with this, lock-in mechanism, I can just put the IV pump in and proceed with what I have to do next. And a lot of times the IV pump and poles, the hooks get filled, or there are different levels that I need them at. So taking our IV bag, there are hooks hidden within the pole where I can just pull down and hook on the IV bag. So that way I can get that on there quickly and easily. And also, a lot of times we have, IV poles and strings that are everywhere. And there's also hidden hooks where you can pull out. It's on the other side of the IV pole. But basically, a string can be attached to, slipped in the center, just like cord organizers. And a lot of times, right now, this pole is adjusted to my height so I can reach all the IV bags quickly. A lot of times, if a different nurse was, working with Lucas and I have a different shift and I need to raise and lower the pole, there's a step pump at the base of the pole where I can just, step and it will raise the pole lower and higher as I need. And so that way I can quickly adjust it back to the position it needs to be and for the height where I need to put it in at. It's kind of just like one of those salon chair IV pumps. And I think Lucas mentioned when we go on walks, the retractable cord is very convenient. And you can see right now there's a couple of outlets on the pole at the base, but there's also a couple more hidden throughout the body of the pole. And so that way, should the cords be shorter or longer, we can plug it in anywhere in the pole. And this pole is amazing. We were able to pretty much take it anywhere, and we're very satisfied.
Great. Thank you.